Oh, hello, everyone. Hello.
Hey, hey.
Are we alone? I don't think so. That's always a fear whenever we start the stream. Are we alone? Is it just me and you today, Mike?
It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, only because you're here. Imagine if you and Amaral can't make it, and I'm all
Yeah, I
left
know.
alone, and I come in and I go, "Oh, hello, everyone," and then there's nobody here. What am I gonna do? Just pretend like I'm talking to myself? Oh, hello, Sun Deers, even though the viewer count is literally fucking zero. Really. I don't have the excuse of playing a video game and pretending like I'm talking to an audience. Okay, the meta has shifted in this channel.
Yeah, I know.
We're not a gaming
It's
channel anymore. You can't pretend like you're talking to somebody.
it's gonna be like Valentine's Day, but worse.
Oh, absolutely. Much worse. God damn it. Anyway, welcome back, Sundeers. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. How's everybody doing? How you been? How's your week? How's your week, Mike? I know you asked me this earlier, but I was busy setting up the stream, so I couldn't answer. But how was your week, my friend?
Been good. It's been a frustrating and uh really tiring week at work.
You
But
say okay? Yeah, go on.
yeah, I'm gonna be saying this every week, but that's just life as a working adult now.
What, could you say that again? You got cut off there for a moment.
No,
Your mouth was moving, but you got cut off. What
no.
do you say? What do you say?
I was saying that I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but every week's gonna be frustrating and tiring at work.
Well, I
But
mean,
it's worth it.
yeah. What do you expect? It's the 9 to 5 grind.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't.
That's the life of a working adult nowadays.
I keep forgetting that we're in our 30s. You know that? God damn it.
Yeah.
I keep thinking we're in like our early 20s, like when we first started streaming.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah.
10 years ago. Shit. 10 years ago. 2016. We had the first ever Randowiz stream.
Yep.
And until today, we have never hit the same numbers. Oh. I remember on our first stream we hit like 100 viewers
Yeah, I know.
for like the first hour, and then it just died off, and then because we kept coming back every 9 months,
Yeah.
we just lost the traction. God damn it, dude.
Yeah.
10 years ago. God, hopefully this time is different though. But yeah, 10 years. Holy shit. 10 years. My God. But don't worry about sounding like a what is it? Like a tape recorder over and over again?
A broken record.
A broken record. That's how you say it. Yeah. Don't be surprised. You want to bet like later when we ask Alvaro, "Hey Alvaro, how's your week?" He's gonna go, "Nah, tiring, tiring, boring." You want to bet? You want to bet, Sundeers? You want to bet?
Or just tired.
Just tired, tiring. The usual. Tired. You guys want to bet? Okay, if he does that, everyone in the chat just like spam the crying emote, the whoa emote. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, spam the cunny emote. Yeah, just do that, and then he'll think that we're grieving with him, but in actuality, we're all laughing at him.
It'll stroke his ego.
Yeah, it'll stroke his ego. God damn it. Anyway. Yeah, that one. Totally an NPC. Yeah, that one. Just spam that one. Yeah. Spam that one. Yeah. Yeah, so if he comes and if that's what he says, just spam that one later, okay? And then I'm gonna be like, oh, look at that, everyone's crying for you, Alvaro. But actually, we're all just like laughing at him. Inside joke, everybody. Inside joke, Sundays.
He doesn't read the chat, so don't worry about getting caught.
Yeah. I could just tell him, just go to the chat right now. Everybody's crying. What a fool. Anyway. Yes.
But
Oh, yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, but on the other hand, I still have Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Have you been playing?
Yeah. I managed to squeeze in maybe a session or two.
Ah,
I
that's
finally
cool.
got I got to beat Ifrit.
Nice.
Although it did take me like maybe one or two tries to beat him
Oh, that's
because
normal. Yeah. Go on, go
no
on.
because I was so focused on him that I didn't see the nail. Because usually when he charges up the hellfire, right?
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Because that's his so-called
Super
like
move.
one shot.
Yeah, yeah. The raid wipe, as they call it.
Yeah, the red
Yeah.
white.
Mm-hmm.
So I was so busy, so focused on him that I didn't notice. I think that around the first try that there's a nail that you have to destroy as quickly as possible. So in order to cancel out hellfire.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm surprised you got it on like your second try. Like you understood that concept on your second try. When I played Final Fantasy 14 for the first time, I did not understand that concept for like the first year.
Uh, no, because it's because I just so happens when I was looking around because he flies around when he's charging it out, right?
Yeah, well, not really flies. It kind of like slides everywhere, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw it like in my periphery, so I
Yeah.
just thought, what the hell is that? Then my second or third try, decided to go see that, and oh, I can attack this, then just wham it.
Were
And then I
you?
realized,
Oh, sorry. Go on, go on. And then you realize. Sorry, sorry.
yeah, then I realized, oh, okay, so this is how you cancel the red white. Okay,
Were you playing with NPCs or were you playing with people?
NPCs.
There are NPCs for what do you call it?
If really,
For what do you call those summons?
oh,
Primal fights, primals. Yeah, primals. That's what you call it.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
there's NPCs for primal fights now. That's interesting. I don't think there was when I last played. Interesting. I thought it was just dungeons that had NPCs. Oh, they got NPCs for everything now. That's cool. That's cool. It helps you learn the mechanics. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Things have really
Mm-hmm.
changed. Yeah, but I was just saying, I'm surprised you caught on to the concept. Well, now I'm not surprised, but I'm glad you caught on to the concept really quickly because for me, I didn't catch on to that for like a year because back then I don't think you could play with NPCs, so I just kept joining like random people
Mm-hmm.
who you would pair up with in the duty finder, and then
Mm-hmm.
everyone else was just doing everything, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna contribute what I think is doing damage. And so I
Mm-hmm.
just kept whacking him while everyone else was just, you know,
Looking for the nail.
yeah, looking for the nails and whatnot. And then sometimes we lose. And I'm like, why is it that sometimes I can't damage Ifrit? And why is it that other times we kill him really quickly? What's happening? And I did not understand the concept of it for like I said, a year. After a year, I'm like, oh, okay. So these things, oh, okay. That explains why sometimes you can't damage these little fuckers. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. Little assholes. These
Mm-hmm.
goddamn primals. All right, all right. Anyway, happy Friday. I'm at my finals for the end of my computer animation degree. Oh, computer animation degree. What is that? 2D, 3D? What are you taking? What are you taking? Hmm? I I took 2D, and then they squeezed. No, I took digital animation myself back when I was in, what do you call it? What do you call it? Tertiary
Uh,
education.
how is that? How do you
Locally,
change?
locally we call it polytechnic, which is like tertiary education. It's like you get a diploma out of it. It's not college. It's like pre-college.
It's not high school.
It's not high school, but you get a diploma out of it, like a diploma in. It's like trade school, I guess. I guess that's the equivalent.
Yeah, that's about as close because you're learning a specific subject, or at least you're going down a specific route
Right.
for
Yeah.
your
It's
job.
it's you know what? Let me just search it up. What is the equivalent of what is polytechnic equivalent in the West? It's equivalent to an associate's degree. Degree?
A degree?
But we get a diploma. We get a polytechnic diploma. How is it equivalent to a degree? Okay, so it says some website says a grade 12 to 13 equivalent. Yeah, that is interesting. I graduated in December of illustration BA. Ooh, big ass. I like that. Goddamn. What is that? BA, bachelor's degree? No, that's BD. What's BA?
I think someone mentioned this last stream as well. Uh, Bachelor of the Arts.
Oh, so the bachelor. Okay, interesting. So a bachelor's degree. Is that how you call
Yeah,
it? That's interesting.
I think so.
Sorry, we're not familiar with like the Western, what do you call it? Academic terms.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, vocational program? Not really.
Ah, Bachelor of Arts. There we go.
Bachelor of Arts, yeah, okay, so it's the degree. Oh, congratulations, the Jax. Gen F4. I hope I'm saying your name right. Congratulations on your graduating year as well. Stick to it, son. It's just a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Sun deer. I don't know what you are, but I'll just call you Sun deer. Yeah, question rando. If you ever make a We Live in an MMO game, but in text-based format, would you do it in Twine as well? What does entwine mean? But also, what do you mean text-based format? Are you talking about like a visual novel?
Mm, but in text space.
Is that what you
That's
mean? Text-based.
Is it something like
Twine.
Undertale?
Undertale's not text-based. Undertale's like an RPG. Yeah, so what do you mean? Oh, well, we'll let him answer. But yeah, congratulations, both of you. And if anyone else is studying, unfortunately, Rando stopped studying. Oh, what do you call it? How many years ago? 10 years ago? 12 years ago? No, 14 years ago. No, 12 years ago. Yeah. Never missed school. Sometimes I get nightmares of being late to school as a 32 fucking year old. You know how ridiculous that I get like nightmares in my dreams. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna be late for school. Man, what the fuck? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? Shit, I gotta pass this exam again? Didn't I take it? And I remember like sometimes in the dream it's like, well, I remember passing this like graduation exam, but there's like a graduation exam too, and now we're
I see.
studying for it. And I'm like, what the hell is this? What's going on? I'm in my
You,
fucking 30s.
you're basically like that. Was it web comic where this guy wakes up all of a sudden? It's like, oh no, I'm late for school. Oh wait, I graduated. Oh no, I'm the teacher.
I can't remember what that is, but yeah. Well, I'm not even the teacher. It's just that, just casual, not casual, but, your typical student fears and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. It just comes rushing back for some reason. I think it's got to do with like fear
Mm-hmm.
or like insecurity or something. I'm not sure what the meaning of it is, but I think I read about it some time ago. Twine is a system to make a text choice of game. Really?
Mm.
Interesting. So it's like RPG Maker. Like in principle, it's like an engine. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's a
Ah,
platform.
platform. Like a development platform. Okay, in a way, yes. Okay. All right. Okay, so okay, I guess just to keep it simple, Twine is like a text engine or a game engine. Hey, there is never enough DACA. Welcome back. It's been a while. How you been? How you been? I'm not sure if he's a pioneer, but he's been here for a while. So welcome back. It's
Mm-hmm.
been a while, son. How'd you like the new look, huh? This place cozy? Hmm? A question for Sundeers. How is the vibe of this stream? Like, would you prefer background music or is the silence loud enough? Hmm?
Or is it too unsettling?
Yeah, because I've been going around. Like, I mean, I've been doing that for like the past 2 years, but just recently I've been going around looking at other people's streams, particularly some VTubers. And I noticed some of them have background. I mean, not noticed, but some of them have always had background music. But I chose not to have background music on our stream because I couldn't make one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to deal with like royalties and like royalty free and what do you call it? All that jazz. I could probably find those like produced for free or royalty free music, but most of the good ones have already been used up by so many people. It would feel like I want something that's unique to our streams, and so I just decided the best choice then would be to make one. But because I can't or have not yet, currently it's just silence. But what do you think of the silence? BGM would be nice. Doesn't bother me. It's cozy. To answer my question, would you ever make a... Okay, hold on. Let me get back to you. A little unsettling, but I enjoyed the coziness of you. A little unsettling. What's unsettling about it? Just a distant... Oh,
There's a
wow.
little mumble.
The chair dragging on the ground. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. God damn it. Oh, I gotta move furniture. Sorry about that. Yeah, but to answer my question, would you ever make a We Live in an MMO game with a text RPG made in Twine? Well, not really. Given a choice, I would rather make a We Live in an MMO game. An action RPG, ironically. An action RPG. I think an action RPG akin to... What was that game? Relink. Something Relink. Blue Archive? No. Blue Fantasy? Blue Fantasy? No, what was it called? What was it called? What is that anime RPG game?
Xenoblade?
Something Relink. I can't remember.
Relink.
I believe it's by Psy Games. It's got like that mini dragon mascot or something. It's got that lowly knight that's like a grown woman or something. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Okay, there you go. There, yeah, okay. That's it. Yeah. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I couldn't link. I got like pieces of it. Blue something, relink something. blue archive relink. No, blue Grand Blue Fantasy. Yeah. So something akin to that because that's like an anime RPG. Aesthetically, I think that's the closest thing I can think of as to what an MMO game would look like and probably play like. Yeah, ironically, that or a something akin to Final Fantasy 8 or 9. You know, like a turn-based RPG. Something where the characters' individualities can shine. You know, everyone has their specific style of gameplay, specific role in the party. You know, something like that, you know? That's not to say that, you know, maybe for a joke I could play around with like visual novel style text games. Yeah. I don't know, just me. What's wrong, Michael?
No, I can imagine if it's a visual novel, who's gonna try and romance Amuro?
Romanticize Amro. Yo, we all know who's gonna romanticize Amro. Goddamn, Sora. What's the matter with you? You remember in the previous episode, I told you that they would make Sora gay in Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
4. This is the beginning. I'm kidding. That's really good. Yeah. God damn it. But I like women more. That's what you say now. Yeah. But by the way, if there's We Live in an MMO or a censor bar, what do you call it? Visual novel. We all know who you're going for. You fucking liar.
There's something called gender bender.
You fucking liar. You fucking. Let me romance Lou instead. Ooh, that's interesting though. Who knows? Yeah, I bet you. Like if we ever had like a censor bar visual novel, obviously everyone's gonna go. I mean, it's just demographics. Everyone's here mostly a guy, so everyone's probably either gonna romance Lou or Nindy. At most, or at the very least, Puss, because those are the only 3 female characters in the roster. God damn it. But if the cast is gender bent instead, I will hands down go for red. Oh, you should say that when Avril is here. That will sting more. God damn it. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what kind of wild premise things could be?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what kind of wild premise we could set up?
Greg and Gurg.
Greg and Gerg. I'll go for Greg and Gerg. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'll make like I don't know, some sort of like alternate universe or like some wild shit happening. Now everyone's a woman. Take your pickings, son. Take your pickings. Femrando's a very sexy body. I'll give myself the biggest pair of tits, son. Fucking 2 inches from the ground.
Oh,
Watch
man.
it, son. What is that tag? The unrealistic tit tag or something like that.
Yeah.
What was it called? Like those massive ass tits. It's like, dude, you can't walk in those.
That's gonna hurt your back, man.
I swear to God, no, it's so funny though. Like those hentai manga where the women are drawn with such over the top proportion. We're not talking about like F cups or G cups or J cups. We're talking about like
it's World Cup right there.
Yeah, it's like World Cups. Yeah, it's like fucking World Cups. It's like how do you walk in that, dude? It's like you're dragging yourself all over the ground. You know what you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm talking about, Mike? It's like the ones
Yeah,
where
I know, yeah.
It's like those like you know this shit hentai, son, because you can't see her face because the tits cover up so much of the front page, bro.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, not the front page, the cover page. What is happening? It's so crazy. Oh my god. Oh man. Speaking of hentai, I remember there was that one hentai. Somebody in the chat went to recommend to me, Randall, watch this hentai. It's horror, but hentai. Horror hentai, ghost stories, but hentai. And I'm like, woo, that's interesting. How would you mix the two, horror and hentai together? And it was I was it. I mean, one, I'm a pervert, but two is I'm interested. How would a mangaka mix these two genres together? Because usually horror and hentai, you don't find these two together. Normally you'd find like something like the darkest thing you could find tied together with hentai usually involves like, I don't know, like abuse, rape, or violence and gore and whatnot. But horror, how do you combine ghost stories with hentai? Ooh. So I would look it up. And it's basically just, ooh, ghosts. And then plap, 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 plap. It's like, what? It's like, wait a minute. This is not what I expected. But at the same time, what else was I expecting?
Yeah.
Ooh, she's alone in the house. Ooh, 2 ghosts. Ooh. Uh-oh, suddenly their dicks are material. What happened there? It's like, ooh, is that it? Is that it? Is that really? I couldn't help but laugh. I'm like, this has got to be like a one-off, right? There has to be like some what do you call it? Like this has to be like a mistake, or maybe this is like a bad example. So I tried reading like a few more, like a handful more, and they're all the same, dude. The premise is just the
series?
same. It's not a series. It's just a genre. Horror, hentai, and hentai together. You just find I found like 3 or 4 different, like a handful of different hentais together. And then it's all just the same. Oh, gross. Oh, fucked in the ass, fucked in the vagina. Okay, the bro job. How does that even work? Isn't he a ghost? What's happening?
I think. I'm guessing that it's not really horror. It's just more of like the ghost girl genre.
Yeah, it's like that telephone in a porno. There's no wire attached to it. It's just there for the sake of it. It's like, huh? What's happening? Why is it just okay? It's just one after the other. It's just horror first, hentai next. It's not a combination. It's just okay. Let's set the premise as something scary, but sex. After that, sex. It's like, okay. It's kind of lazy, but okay. It's funny though. It was funny. Sounds like the usual stuff. Yep. Unfortunately, unsurprisingly. High School of the Dead jiggle physics. Oh yeah, okay. So High School of the Dead jiggle physics is like J cups and G cups, F cups.
Yep.
But what we're talking about is like the ones where it's like I don't know. It's gotta be like some fetish, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
It's like the what do you call it? It is. It is. I mean, I can't imagine it being anything else but a fetish. When like artists draw like women tits the size of like cars or something. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, dude. I mean, okay, you do you, so long as it's fiction. But what the hell is this?
I think there's a procedure that you can do that.
No, the size of cars, you can't do that in real life. You'll fucking die.
I mean that I think there was a procedure that happened, that it was an article that I went past, that you can actually do that to grow to that size.
As big as
I
a
can't remember
car? We're talking as
basically,
big as a car.
I won't call it as big as a car, but like really massive.
Like unnatural sizes. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
unnatural sizes, yeah.
like so big they're unnatural size. Like actually objectively unnatural sizes. God damn it. And somehow they have a beach episode. Yes, yes. Somehow or other, they still fit in clothes for some reason. Has science gone too far, Mike? Holy
Yes.
shit. Yeah, god damn it, son. Oh man, has science gone too far? Well, that depends. Who's benefiting from it? Ooh, god damn it. Oh my god. I remember watching an old hentai where the women boobs were super huge, like beach volleyball huge. Yeah, but that's still like kinky. When it doesn't like drag on the ground.
Yeah.
Like massive is massive. But we're talking like this is bad, son. Like, do you get road rash when you walk with those? God damn it. Oh, I swear to God. Oh man. On the topic of women, by the way. You brought up the story of Twitch.
All right. For
Like
International Women's Day.
International Women's Day, and they asked the Women's Guild, "What game do you want to play for International Women's Day?" And they picked, what was it? Overcooked.
Overcooked 2.
Overcooked 2, and everybody was laughing and having a good time. Oh, women belong in a good. That's funny. That's funny. And then Twitch was like, no. Twitch Rival was like, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it because it's we're being made fun of because of it. And then everyone went, but didn't the women pick it?
Yeah, it's
So
the women's.
isn't it International Women's Day? Aren't you trying to pander to women? Isn't that what the women picked in your group? Why are you denying them their choice? How are we the fucking problem? We're just laughing at a joke. You're actually denying women their choices. But we're the fucking problem. Wow, dude. Okay. Wow. God damn it, son. Once
I couldn't believe it when I saw that tweet. Like, let's celebrate International Women's Day. Shows Overcooked 2.
by putting them in the fucking kitchen, sir. It's a funny joke, you know what I mean? And everybody was like, oh man, well, ironic. It's so funny. Oh, International Women's Day, trying to pander to women, but they go to the kitchen. Ah. But the problem was, jokes aside, the problem was that was a game that was chosen by the people who were given an option. That was their choice. They enjoyed the game. There's no one no one's saying you can't play the game. No one's saying you can't enjoy the game. You pick the game. The problem is, how are we the problem when you're the one telling the women from your women's guild, no, your choice doesn't count? Who are you to deny me my destiny? The loaves aren't gonna set themselves. Beef patty ain't gonna cook itself. It's like, what the fuck? Holy shit, why are we the problem? That's so funny. Why we're the fucking problem, Michael? Me and you are laughing at the women in kitchen joke. We're the fucking problem. But telling the women who made their choices, no, your choice doesn't count because it makes me look bad. Go fuck yourself. By the way, I'm
Oh
in
my
support of
goodness.
you. What the fuck? If you can't
Yeah.
take the heat, shut up. Can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
Kitchen.
Static Ward. Sorry, Static Word. Thank you for being on YouTube, son. I hope you don't feel too alone. You're the only one who commented so far. Just so you know, we can see all chats, so you are not ignored. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. God damn it. What a fucking... That's so funny, dude. I think I got the... Let me see if I got it, like, saved. Aha! Okay, I got it. Thank you for bringing it up, Michael. Let me just bring it
Yeah.
up. It's so funny. What a way. Well, the hypocrisy and the... Like, it's so obvious that you're just virtue signaling. You don't actually care what women think, because if you did, you'd let them play Overcooked too, because that was their
Yeah.
choice.
Because they're the ones who chose the game. They wanted to play it.
Yeah, you fucking pandering son of a bitch. Twitch rivals. Here we go. Addressing the Women's Guild. United Twitch Rivals Show. Oh, if I zoom in, you can't see it. Yeah, let me just zoom out. The goal of this event is to uplift this community, and as part of that, highlighting women in the community in a game that emphasizes teamwork, adaptability, and shared leadership. In the lead up to the post, we collaborated with the Women's Guild on the game selection. Many games were considered before voting on 4 choices, an open voting option. When Overcooked 2 won the guild vote, Twitch rivals. Sorry. Plus, the Women's Guild made a deliberate choice not to let stereotypes dictate what games women should or shouldn't play. That's... We should have shared more context about the rationale behind the choice, and we should have done a better job spotlighting the creators and collaboration that helped shape this show. Future messaging will better reflect the guild's voice and the purpose behind the Women's Guild United show. Yeah, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Let them play. Let them fucking play.
So going back to the statement saying when Overcooked 2 won the guild vote. The guild vote. we decided to say no.
No. Like, dude, come on.
Seriously?
What are you doing? Yeah, like, come on. Just let him play.
I mean, all jokes aside, Overcooked 2 is a fun game. I mean, played this on stream previously when we were salty geese.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fun.
We did. Yeah, it was fun. Nah, I mean, the whole I mean, the whole idea was, what do you call it? What's the word for? It's like you gotta like, defend it as though it's just a joke. It's just a joke. Take it easy. It's just a joke. Let them play. Let them have fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Anyway. So stupid. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think we misunderstood. Okay, no. They're still playing it.
Oh, they still are?
Okay. The controversy. Okay. I understand the context now. Okay. So the controversy isn't that they're not playing it. The controversy is that they have to defend it because other women are upset that women picked a game where you play in the kitchen.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I get it now. Okay, I misunderstood. I misspoke. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me correct myself. Yeah, it's funny. It's just a game. It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? Yeah. Okay. So the controversy is that the women want to play a cooking game. Other women got pissed because it's stereotypical. But isn't it about women's choice?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, did you vote for the game? For any other game?
Yeah, what?
Are you in
Women
the
voted
guild?
for the game? Yeah, women voted for the game. What you getting mad? What you gonna get mad at me for? I'm just laughing at a joke. Fucking what? Yeah, okay, yeah. So that was the... All right. So yeah, kind of misspoke. That was a misunderstanding. Yeah, that's not the controversy. They're still playing the game. It's just that women are angry that women picked the kitchen. Oh my god. Everyone's tired of this, man. I swear to God. Just embrace the joke. Double down on it. Have a good time. Laugh at yourself. Come
Mhm.
on. So stupid. It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? You know, somebody told me that um that like meme that it's just a game. Why you have to be mad? That meme is forever burned into my brain because when it was played to me for the first time, it was after I lost like a 4 battle streak
Uh-huh.
playing Magic the Gathering with like classmates.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you know, if anyone's new here, what do you call it? If everyone's new here, to anyone who's new here, there's something in this little bubble that of our stream. We call it the rando luck. And if you're not familiar with the rando luck, it's basically this. If you have a 99% chance of losing, you're going to lose. If you have a 99% chance of winning, you're going to lose. If you have a 100% chance of winning, you're gonna lose. If you're winning, check again, you're losing. If you've won, look again at what cost. It's way too expensive. You've lost. You know, that is Rando's law, Rando's luck. You know, and so I never. Well, I don't want to say never, but I. That's the concept. And now you put yourself in a situation where you play a game based on luck. What do you think is gonna fucking happen?
Mario Party.
You just keep drawing all the worst shit, and that's what happened when I played Magic the Gathering for the first time with my classmates. Because I just saw them having fun, and I'm like, you know, well, I want to learn. Let me like, can you teach me? I want to play too. And then they go, what do you call it? Okay, so this is what you do. This is what you create. This is a deck, and this is how you play. And I'm like, okay, I think I got like the basics. And I said, I want to create like a green deck, a nature deck, because I like green, right? And then they're like, well, out of all the decks, the green one sucks the most. I'm like, oh, obviously it does. Obviously it fucking does. The deck that I want to make is the worst fucking deck you could make. Holy shit. I'm like, okay, fuck it. You know what? Never mind. I'll give it a shot. You know, okay, I'll play the nature deck or whatever, and I'll see if I can win. And so I challenged like 4 other people in the class because we were having like a break, right? And I challenged 4 other people in the class who were learning for the first time next to me. And I lost every single battle because they kept getting some stupid fucking whale that could kill you in like one shot or something like that. It was like Leviathan or something. They kept playing. All of them played the water fucking deck, and then they all kept getting the goddamn whale. It's like getting Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, it's like automatically starting with the queen in chess. That's how fucking overpowered this whale was.
I see.
You got the most powerful fucking card in the deck on like your first 2 or 3 turns. What the fuck is up with that? I got like fucking grass. You got a whale. You know, I summon grass, photosynthesis, gain 1 energy, Leviathan tsunami. It's like, bro, I just planted the fucking seed, dude. Come on. And that happened like 4 times in a row. And I fucking got so pissed. I'm like, shit, what the fuck? Shit, this luck sucks. Why do I keep getting like killed by like the most overpowered card in the other deck, and I keep getting like fucking grass? It's so stupid. And so I just like I put the cards down. I gotta go to like the bathroom, man. I went and washed my. I was fuming, dude. I was fuming, not because I lost 4 times in a row, but because of the circumstances that I was losing in. It's just so fucking ridiculous. I'm like, oh my god, this has got to be some fucking fluke. And when I came back to the classroom, the friend who taught me how to play Magic the Gathering, he's like, dude, come on, just sit down here for a moment. And he played this YouTube video in full screen. And it was the dude going, it's just a game. Why you have to be mad? I was like, you fucker. Do you not understand my circumstance? Do you not see my suffering? Why do you play this? Why do you double down? You son of a bitch. I swear to God. And that's why that little meme has forever been burned into my brain. Caught me at such a bad time, dude. Fuck. Have you played Magic the Gathering, Michael?
No, I haven't. I don't think I played a lot of trading card games when I was younger.
Yeah, that's not
Maybe a
surprising.
little bit of the Pokemon trading card game, a little bit of Duel Masters,
Oh, Duel
and a
Masters, right.
and a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh here and there. But other than that,
Hmm.
not much else.
I've always liked the illustrations on the cards, but I never really played the card games myself.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I remember I was so amazed by some of the card art, especially the Pokemon cards back then.
Right. God damn it. Well, maybe card games aren't our thing.
Yeah.
We're more RPG players.
Yeah.
Something more chill, something more, slow paced.
A little bit less reliant on
On luck.
RNG.
Yeah, on RNG, man. Fuck RNG, dude. Holy shit. Oh man. Anyway, sorry. I just wanted to get to this real quick. Somebody on YouTube asked, again F4. I hope I'm again F4. I hope I'm saying your name right. Question, Random. Who made your 3D model? Me. I made everything. I made 99%. I can't say that I made everything. Like the bar that you see behind us. That's most of it were from free templates that were available on itch.io. And so I downloaded those and heavily customized like the textures. I changed the size and the heights of the models um, here and there, so it's just so that it doesn't look exactly like the original template. But as for the character models, I bought and downloaded like free, not free, like basic human 3D model 3D models from itch.io as well for like $1. And they were basically low polygon or PlayStation 1 style pre-made 3D models. So there's like a generic male looking model and a generic female looking model. And I then created the clothes, the textures, the hair, and then I set up the bones and created the expression system that you see happening on screen right now. It's basically just textures going around on a flat 3D model. If I go to the side, you can see like it's flat. There's no like eye or mouth model. It's all just textures. I did that all on my own. So I want to say that to say that I did everything would be a lie, but I guess the closest you could say is like 95 to 99% was done everything by me.
Hmm.
Yeah. Long question, long answer. Sorry about that. Are they anatomically accurate? I don't think so. I mean, I tried to get them like height accurate so that
Hmm.
when we all stand on ground level, it's more or less accurate as to how the differences in height that we actually have. But anatomically, I don't think so. Hopefully you're not pressured as much anymore when doing your animations or comics alike. Yeah. Like finishing this project, basically launching the censor bar, was a big load off my shoulders. Because that has this everything you see here has been in production for about 2.5 years. And it's not complete too. There's still some animations that I've yet to do for like certain events, for like donation events or sub events. Um, but yeah, getting it started and finally launching the censor bar again has given me some free time that I did not have for like 2.5 years. And so now I'm refocusing on, not refocusing, but I'm focusing once again more on randomized animations and the We Live in an MMO comic. Although, we go back to square one where I have like managerial issues. I can't seem to balance working on these two um, projects, animations, and the MMO series properly. So I'm trying out different schedules to see which is the most effective and viable in getting things done.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for saying though. Thank you for saying. I'm sorry. MTG got a lot of collab nowadays. MTG, what is MTG?
Magic the Gathering.
Oh, Magic the Gathering's got a lot of collabs these days. I'm not surprised. I think is Magic the Gathering owned by Wizards of the Coast? Are they owned by
Eh,
because I know Wizards of the Coast own a lot of like the tabletop stuff. Is that different from TCG? Is it like a different industry?
Oh, yep. It's developed and published by Wizards of the Coast.
Okay, then I'm not surprised because Wizards of the Coast have been fucking up their entire IP ever since they decided to do like all this DEI, woke pandering stuff. Like they fucked up Warhammer 40K and D&D. Like
Yeah.
injecting like real world politics into these worlds that have already been established many decades prior. They ruined what works by injecting modern day ideologies. They turned the orcs into black people. Nobody saw orcs and thought of black people until those fuckers did. And what do you call it? Wizards of the Coast. And now if you look at like the concept art of like orcs, they got like braids and whatnot, and everyone's like fucking like gay and whatnot. It's like
Yeah.
it's so the pandering is so hard it spits on the original vision. It's like how they made female Astartes.
Yeah.
Like the emperor's personal bodyguards have for decades been mentioned to be a brotherhood, but all of a sudden we're gonna put women in it, completely forgetting that there are the Sisters of Silence.
Mhm.
And what was the other one? The Battle Maidens?
What was it? I think, was it Battle Maidens?
I think it was the Battle. I know the Sisters of Silence were the really popular one, but
Eh,
there are already all female factions within the Warhammer universe. But no. We're
Yeah.
gonna get the most popular one, and then we're gonna inject our shit in there. Sister of Battle. Okay, there we go. Sister of Battle, not Battle Maidens. Sisters of Battle. Yeah, so it's like there's already a pre-established world. It works. It's interesting. And then you fucked it up. And what happens when you fuck up something that has a player base of over decades? People start buying your new shit. And what happens after that? You lose money. So I'm not
Mhm.
surprised that MTG has a lot of collabs nowadays. It's because Wizards of the Coast is desperate to start making money back.
Mhm.
Hasbro greatly ruined those card games, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering alike. Hasbro as well, yeah. They made Transformers trans or something, wasn't that? Wasn't that like, I don't know. It's like I heard like they were gonna make like RC, the most popular female not Terminator, Transformer trans.
Yep.
Like, bro, create a new one. quit retconning everybody. What's
Yep.
the matter with you? Oh my god. Retconning only works when it makes it cooler, not to pander. And then you got the one that just makes it fucking convoluted, i.e. Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Oh boy.
God damn it. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Sorry. We got a little carried away. We're going to go on a 5-minute ad break in about like a couple dozen seconds. We're going to be gone for like 5 minutes just to let ads play on Twitch. But if you have an ad blocker or if you're subscribed, you probably won't get the ads. But for everyone else, we'll see you back in 5 minutes. Go for a stretch, go for a toilet break or something. BRB, everybody. Hero. We're
And
back.
welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Everybody had a good toilet break. Good stretch. Sorry, it took a little bit longer. We ran into two hiccups. First hiccup was Amarul did come online, but he sounded really unwell.
Yeah.
So we told him, yeah, just take the night off, man. Just don't worry about it. Just get some rest. You can always join next week.
Mm-hmm.
And he went, oh man, you guys are so kind. I should be more. I should be more nicer to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Give you all my money. That's what he said. You guys are so cool, cooler than me. See, the fun part about this is the chat does not know whether or not that's real. It's a 50-50. You're just gonna have to trust us. But yeah,
Yeah.
Avril is not feeling well. Yeah, we were kind of like surprised too. Although not really. You know, he like you know, he is working 9 to 5, and well, you did mention Well, I guess you were right, Rando.
Yeah.
But no, that's not the game. He's supposed to come on the stream so that
Yeah.
he can say those specific words, and then everybody can go, whoa. God damn. All right, next week, Sanders. Next week, eh? How about that, huh? We'll save it for next week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Anyway, let's get into some of the topics that we wanted to talk about today. Hence the title of the stream. I mean, we kind of talked about the Twitch. What do you call it? the women guild. Women not being happy that women want to cook. God damn. Just let them cook. What's the matter with you?
Yeah.
Anyway, a couple of things we wanted to talk about. Do you want to you want to mention? I don't think we can mention it quickly. Highguard
Oh, yeah.
shutting down.
Yep.
Shut down. We called it, man. We called it. What? 3 weeks ago? Was it 4 weeks ago?
I mean, it's pattern recognition at this point.
Exactly. It has always been pattern recognition, Michael. From the very beginning, people knew it was gonna fail.
Mm-hmm.
From the very beginning. The funny part about it wasn't that it failed. The funny part about it was everyone else who refused to see the pattern and was desperately trying to prop it up like it's the next coming of Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Highguard, the next game. Oh, not Concord. Definitely not Concord. Oh, everyone's going to be playing it. Even Jeff Keighley was like, in 48 hours, I'm going to be waiting for everyone's apologies.
Oh boy, that tweet will be haunting him forever.
Kinda. I don't think he feels bad at all. I think he was. I honestly feel like he was told by Tencent,
Yeah.
who, by the way, has a board member in his Game of the Board committee. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, the advisory committee for the VGA.
Exactly, a VGA. Yeah, the VGA. It's like, bro, you ain't lying to me. Everyone can see through your lies, son. It's like, obviously you were approached to promote Highguard.
Yeah.
You know, and then it turns out that you were riding its dick like what do you call it? Like it's Armageddon Day tomorrow. You know, it's like there's nothing else to do. Let's just ride the dick of Highguard. Everybody play the game, and then it flopped.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
As everybody else knew it would. So annoying. Let me see if I got some articles that I have related to Highguard. I know I saved some, but I can't remember what were the ones. Okay, here we go. We can go through some stats. I think that would be interesting to go through because there was I do believe the developer, the head game director, the game director of Highguard made comments.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a thread of comments. So let's go through this real quick. We got like a couple of stories we want to go through today. Let's make it quick. So here we go. Highguard by Play Highguard. Highguard's final update arriving soon. Thank you for playing with us. But I thought you guys didn't need numbers to succeed. Wasn't that the quote?
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't that the quote?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, I swear to God.
I think the quote was, we don't need a high player count to succeed.
To succeed. Oh my God. Is the attitude. The attitude from the beginning. The not the gaslighting, what do you call it? The victimization of yourselves, the refusal to take accountability from the fucking beginning is what makes this so much less remorseful that it's shutting down. People aren't sad that your game's going away because of how you behaved. You had the wrong attitude, son. All right, anyway, let's read it. Today, we are sharing difficult news. We have made the decision to permanently shut down Highguard on March 12th. That's in 5 days, by the way. Since launch, more than 2 million players stepped into Highguard's world. You shared feedback, created content, and many believed in what we were building. Okay. That's all right. Well, that's a stretch, but okay. I think it would be more accurate to say that many people were willing to give you a chance. But after they gave you that chance, they saw that you weren't building anything, that you were insisting that what you had was what we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody believed in what you were building. You did. For that, we are deeply grateful. Despite the passion and hard work of our team, we have not been able to build a sustainable player base to support the game long term. Once again, going back to the quote, we don't need large numbers to succeed, just a few people. All right. Servers will remain online until March 12th. We hope you'll jump in with us one more time to show your support and get those final great matches in while we still can. The team is excited to release one final game update to enjoy in the remaining life of the game. We'll be adding a new warden, a new weapon, account level progression, and skill trees. Full patch notes are coming, and we're targeting tonight or tomorrow morning for patch release. From all of us at Wildlight, thank you for playing, for supporting us, and being part of Highguard's story. Go fuck yourself. That's what I have to say. Why now? Why release it now? Why release these little, what do you call it, additions, these little patches now? Why not package it as a complete game and then release it?
I think they're trying to squeeze out like all the remaining players. Squeeze out as much money from them as possible.
I mean, that's a possibility, but for me, I'm just looking at the principle of it, like the attitude of it. You had these things not ready, or at least almost ready. Why not package it in your game to make it a more complete experience and then release it? You know, it's barely been a month.
Mm-hmm.
And when your game's finally, I can't help but feel like what you said. I can't help but feel, but all of these patches, all of these like little changes, some of it was designed to, I wouldn't say nickel and dime, but to squeeze a few more dollars out of the players if the game had survived.
Yep.
But it's like, bro, your game was you're the quiet part is that your game was incomplete when you launched it. And maybe that's one of the reasons why it failed, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. The first animation that led me to subscribe was your Monday Blues video. Then came the comics and everything else. Highguard itself aimed to please everybody but satisfy no one. What a shift in information. What a shift in information. Well, thank you for enjoying Random's content. But yeah, Highguard. Highguard flopped, yeah. What a 180. Oh my god, it's so yeah. But thank you for enjoying my content. I hope you'll enjoy what we have here as well, and I hope you look forward.
Sorry to interrupt.
Go on.
But what a way to say hi.
What a way to say hi. Abby was here earlier, but the waiting flame. Thank you. Thank you for your comments. Yeah. Our game's dying. Here's a free character with 72 hours worth of play. Exactly.
Yeah.
You couldn't release this character on launch day so that people had more to play with, I mean, that's ignoring the fact that your gameplay loop was shit, poorly designed, and you didn't take any feedback from the people that you were expecting to buy your game. Oh my god.
Yeah. And according to another, I think it was the lead level designer, too sweaty to play.
Too sweaty to play.
Too competitive to play.
The death of innovation. Ba-boom. God damn, son. All right, so this is the official statement. And then this is interesting. This is from Chad Grenier. Grenier. I hope I'm saying his name right. As much as I disagree with Highguard and the way its antics, I'm not going to disrespect people. Unless you give me a reason to. So, Chad Grenier, I hope I'm saying your name right. With today's sad news from the game and studio, I thought I would share some interesting information about Highguard in the thread below. So here we go. We had slightly over 2 million players worldwide try the game. I would like to thank all of you for giving the game a try. Given all the backlash between announce and launch day, trying the game for yourself is all I could have asked for. Thank you for our players. Average session duration was 91 minutes. This is actually quite good. This means that on average, a player logged into Highguard and played for 91 minutes. The average games played per session was 3.48 matches per session. So already, this information disproves what some people were saying about how nobody was playing the game when they decided to drop a bad review.
Mhm.
Because this is an admission that the average person who played Highguard spent at least one and
An
a
hour
half
and a
hours,
half.
an
Yeah.
hour and a half on it. And they played multiple matches. So they gave your game a shot, like a fair
Yeah.
shot. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They actually gave it a chance. So what's all the hoo-ha about people not giving your game a chance and just wanting to shit on your game? Maybe they saw shit on the plate. That's why they complain about your restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So most recently, PlayStation 5 was the biggest player base by 2x, then Xbox, then Steam. So that's saying that Steam had the least number of players within its lifespan. And you know that kind of makes sense considering that Steam's concurrent players at max was like 100,000. And if
Yep.
they had 2 million people play the game, which was, what is this? Slightly over 2 million people try the game. So what does that mean? Does that mean 2 million, 2 million downloads or 2 million people all at once who played the game? What does that
So
mean?
if I had to guess, it's the total number of players accumulatively.
Hmm. So that
So
means
at
just
least 2 million, at least 2 million players gave it a shot.
to give it a shot. Yeah. I mean, it helped because it was free, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Scarlet was the most picked character by a good margin. Fun additional fact, her name was originally Sky after one of the devs, which is why she shows as Sky in our data. Kai was also named Jade prior to launch. So if we look at the stats, okay, so now I watched side scrollers, right? And they brought up a really interesting point about this one. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, when I click on it, it gets too zoomed in. Okay, so the most played character is Sky. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Econ was apparently a character that was just released like very recently. So it's not
Mm-hmm.
fair to compare him to the most used character. So we'll compare him to Redmayne. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we'll compare Sky to Redmayne. So based on data, Sky was the most used character during Highguard's lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
So, who do you think Sky is?
A, a women character.
It's a woman character.
And sh she's she's dressed femininely, I
Okay,
would
so
say.
all right, so it's good enough. Okay, so you got the concept right. Okay, so let's just look at the what do you call it? The roster for Highguard. Let me just search. Hold on, don't want to accidentally show something. All right, there we go. Highguard character roster. This is interesting. I think this is really interesting tidbit of information. There's no wiki for cartoon. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, I think I got it. Uh, Highguard character Sky. And then what was the other one? Red. What was the other one? Red what?
Redmayne.
Redmayne. High guard character. Redmayne. All right. Search, please. Images. And here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think I got a good image. Let's go back. All right, who do you think Sky is?
You
Hmm?
mean
Who do you think Sky is?
oh no shit. The lady front and center?
Front and center. Yeah, so her name's Scarlet, right? Her name's
Yeah.
Scarlet. Here we go. This is Scarlet. Is it any wonder why she's the most picked character? You know?
Uh
Is it because she's fun to play? Probably. That's a contributing factor for sure. But who are we kidding here? Come on.
come on, man. Look at the character design.
It's not. I mean, it's not that she's pretty. Is she's the prettiest and the most good looking amongst the
Y-
roster? Like
Yep.
this is the poster boy, Atticus. It's so generic and bland. Oh my god! I design characters for We Live in an MMO, and I'm looking at it and I go, how the hell did this go through? Like, what do you call it? Management.
QE.
QA, yeah, holy shit. After the 9-5, keep having fun, you two, and be paid for it all. Thank you, The Waiting Flame. We hope to see you again in the next one. Thank you for just joining us for as long as you did. We hope you have a good day at work. Son, dude, take care. Have a good
Yeah,
day.
have a good day at work.
All right, so this is Atticus. Okay, so this is Scarlet. Surprise, surprise, the hottest looking character within the roster. And, honestly speaking, isn't the hottest character around, but no, isn't it amazing that the hottest character is the one that gets the most used, and then this
Yep.
is Redmayne?
Ooh.
What are you supposed to even be?
Yeah.
Like
That's
what is your character supposed to do? What is your specialty? We're playing. This is, mind you, this is a hero shooter.
yeah.
Every character has a class and a role to play.
Yep.
And yet, when you look at anyone, you don't know. Maybe this guy you could probably assume. And by the way, this is not a guy.
Oh, okay.
This is a woman.
I,
This
I
is a
cannot
woman, by the
tell.
way. Yeah, this is a woman, by the way. Yeah. How could you tell? How could you tell? Right? If you don't believe me, here we go. As they can bypass her. All right? She is likely to be overshadowed. Just saying. And if anyone said that this game ain't woke, once again, could have fooled me up until dialogue. Just saying. All right. But going back to the character design, what are these characters' roles? And maybe this guy, you could probably tell, maybe he's like a tank because he's big and burly, but he's so bland.
Mm-hmm.
You know, is this lady supposed to be like a sorceress or something?
Yep.
So it's like this is what I mean by bad character design. You don't know what they are supposed to represent in the game in terms of
Mm-hmm.
roles, right? You know what's good character design? Oh, let me show you a game. What's it called? Let me show you this one. It's called Shape of Dreams. Amrul and I have been playing it recently. I want you to look at the character design, and I want you to tell me, what do you think these characters do in the game? Okay? What do you think the guy in the center does?
Shoot.
What do you think the guy in the black armor is?
DPS.
The guy in the black armor on the right hand side.
Oh, the right hand side. Oh,
Yeah.
tank.
What do you think the lady on the top right hand does?
I'll also say DPS.
What do you think the guy on the left does? The one of
Oh, that's all.
the round head.
The one with the round head.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a dual blader. DPS again.
DPS. Well, it's not a dual blade. It's a little confusing what he has on the left hand, but you can tell he has a blade, right? DPS.
Yep.
Are you surprised when I tell you that you are spot on for each character's roles?
No, not really.
That is good character design. You can tell immediately, not just together with the silhouette,
Mm-hmm.
right? But also their costume, their weapons, their pose, their stature, their demeanor. You can
Mm-hmm.
tell what these characters represent in the game. This is fantastic character design. And this is just four of the characters, four of the eight, or was it seven? Four or seven of the characters in the game. And you could tell one from the other.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They're distinct.
they're distinct from each other. They're not bland. They're not boring. They don't have like what do you call it? If you line them up side by side, they don't like have similar color schemes.
Yeah,
They're,
they don't blend in with each
they
other.
don't blend with each other. That's what I mean by good character design. Now going back to Highguard, what is this guy supposed to be?
I do not have any clue.
I mean, despite Scarlet being the hottest character in the roster, what is her role? What is she supposed to be?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, maybe this guy, is that like a katana? Is that like a sword? I don't know. Is he supposed to be some speed character? I don't know. I don't know. It's so unfortunate. So this is one of the many reasons why Highguard failed. Let's go back to yeah, okay. So looking back at the chart, is it any wonder that Sky or Scarlet was the most used and Redmayne was not? People
Mm-hmm.
like hot characters. This is how it works. Men like playing as hot women. Women like playing as hot women. You know? Hot
Mm-hmm.
men too. Those are great. People like looking at an ideal because it's fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Most games were ended via a generator exploding. Second was an anchor stone plant. That's probably gameplay mechanics. The Vanguard had the most kills during development, as was DB51. I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, here. US was by far our largest audience, but huge shout out to Japan for being our second largest player base. 92%. Okay. This is what um this is what is really interesting to me. 92% of people who loaded the game for the first time completed the training mission. This is actually a very healthy number, similar to what we saw at launch with Apex training completion. So, why is this interesting? Because one of the biggest complaints by people who were shilling for Highguard was that people were leaving bad reviews on Steam
Mm-hmm.
without finishing the tutorial. But you got the director of Highguard right here saying that 92% of players who played the game for the first time finished the training mission.
Yep.
So that excuse goes out the window. It's so interesting. And, to be fair, the director is just being very objective with these numbers. Like, we're shutting
Yep.
down, the game flopped. This is what happened.
Mhm.
He's not trying to cry foul. He's not trying to shift blame, unlike some individuals from Highguard. But
Yeah.
it's like he's just looking at it. Okay, these were the stats, but we're gone now.
Mm-hmm.
3v3 continued to be our most played mode, only because 5v5 came out after. Even
Yeah.
after we added 5v5 and Raid Rush. The graph does not include data since Raid Rush was released, but you can see 3v3 continued to outperform 5v5 and ranked, which is released post-launch. I swear to God. It's so annoying. I'm down for a muscle mummy, but that's a straight up dude. Yeah. How? Oh, you bigot! You fucking bigot! You're gonna get banned, son. What's the matter with you? You can't say that shit here. It's 2026, son. You're gonna like that. You're gonna take that. You're gonna like that. That is the feminine body, son. What's the matter with you? Have you never seen a woman before? I'm kidding, son, dude. I'm kidding. Okay. All right. So yeah, so that's it. And fair enough. The director's being pretty objective about it. Nobody's he's not complaining. He's not what do you call it?
He's just showing off the numbers of what they have.
Exactly, just kind of showing off the numbers, nothing more. But it gives information that once again, it says the quiet, the things that are unsaid are screaming at us.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody nobody finished the tutorial. 92% did. Nobody tried the game before they left a review. The average player played for 90 minutes and 3 matches.
Mm-hmm.
So why did the game flop anyway? Is it because of us? Is it really because of us now?
Mm-hmm.
Because based on the numbers, people actually gave your game a fair shot.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. This is from Play Asia. What stopped you from making these updates before the game came out? I hope this shows devs that nobody wants half-assed live service games. Highguard wasn't the first flop and it won't be the last. Rest in peace, Wildlight Entertainment. Exactly. This is the point I made earlier. You know, they had these little patches and characters that they're going to release now of all times. Why couldn't you release it as a complete package so that people had more fun to play with? Because it's not about fun. It's about dragging out the content
Mm-hmm.
through a, what do you call it? Time frame? No. Timetable? What do you call it?
Timeline.
Timeline. Through a timeline, you're stretching the content just so that you can nickel and dime players. Oh, new character coming out. Buy skin, buy EXP, buy Battle Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. And here's from a Polish. Okay, so this is interesting. So that's it for Highguard. It's gone. You know, that's unfortunate, but nobody's crying because
Mm-hmm.
everybody saw from day one that this wasn't gonna make it. And no matter how much people lied about it, we all knew pattern recognition.
Yep.
We've played too many games. We've seen too many of your kind to know what you look like. And I'm talking about the games.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the gunplay was solid, but that ain't enough. Yeah, so the game worked. All right, it wasn't broken.
Mm-hmm.
It was just boring. It was just
Yep.
bland.
Yep.
It had elements within it that just screamed pattern recognition from people who already saw games like it before that flopped for a myriad of reasons. Bland
Mm-hmm.
character design, boring gameplay loop, woke light elements. Like, for example,
Mm-hmm.
that dude that identifies as she. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
you gotta stop, son. Just make a fun fucking game. Stop this
Yep.
shit, man. What's the matter with you? We don't use the word fun. Exactly. Anyway, so this is from Polish Tamales. I hope I'm saying her name right. But this is she made a very interesting observation. I figured out why journalists will give a bold-faced lie, and the lies that they're talking about is this. For example, by PC Gamer, Highguard didn't flop even though it did, right? And another one, Highguard's final update arriving soon, playing as in like it's a comparison. That's the two. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the idea was that they know that AI will pull data from their site as a source of fact. If these liars lie and publish it on their site, an AI model will count it as a fact, rewriting history in a way, historical revisionist. And that's interesting.
Mm.
That's interesting. It's probably what they're banking on. Is like if we do this for long enough, if there are enough of articles that speak against what is actually happening, then
Mm-hmm.
eventually when AI refers to our articles, it will use it as a piece of contention. Like
Mm-hmm.
it goes against the what's actually happening. You know, so instead of going like, oh, you know, Highguard was although Highguard flopped, reports said that it did very well
Mm-hmm.
when it actually did not. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
Holy shit! What a fucking sneaky move, son. Goddamn
It's
sneaky.
like that. It's that Google overview when you type in your Google search.
Yeah. Tells you to cook cheese with glue. God damn it. Anyway, so that's it for Highguard. It's gone. Who could have saw it coming? Everyone but them, apparently. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, won't be missed. The AAA industry is learning a very harsh lesson, and is that nobody cares for slop anymore. We want games to go back to being what they were, which is great, fantastic, escapes from reality, you know, an expression of an artist's mind, you know, a fantastical experience.
I'm not
One,
even sure they'll even learn this lesson
they
because
probably won't. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
no, because they could have learned it from Concord, but Highguard is yet another example. It's Concord 2 for a reason.
They could have learned it from many other games. Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed Shadows. What was the other one? Dragon Age, Veilguard, Dustborn, Avowed. All these games had the same patterns within them. But they all refuse to learn because they think that they would be the one that would go unnoticed. That's my observation. So unfortunate. Anyway, so that's Highguard, everybody. A chapter in 2026 that will probably be forgotten for the better part. We don't learn around here. That's one way to put it. Highguard is just medieval Concord. Yeah, but there's guns, apparently. What the fuck is up with that? It's like thematically, it's contradicting each other, too. Everyone's got swords and spears, and everyone's wearing, like, pauldrons, armors, like, what do you call it? Greaves and like, medieval armor. But I got an AK-47. Don't fuck with me, son. God damn it. That dragon's gonna get a 50 kill in his skull. What? Okay. So weird. All right. Moving on. One more thing I wanted to bring up in today's stream. Before we jump to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts, Mike? What are your thoughts, Sanders? Yeah, but no, not Concord, but Highguard. This whole Highguard debacle. Yeah, any closing thoughts on it?
Not really. It's just yet another live service game which got the spot at VG. I still can't get over the fact that they got the spot at the VGAs, and it got hype all the shit. Then when it launched, 100,000 players. Then now to this within what 45 days, a month and a half.
45 days. Yeah, 45 days. So unfortunate. Oh, so unfortunate. Oh well.
And
happens.
I still remember you were saying it has the potential to do better depending on the attitudes of the developers. And the attitudes revealed themselves over the weeks and days as the player count went lower and lower. So yeah, I'm just so tired of games not made with any creativity and like heart. It's just it's just games being used as a way to just take your money.
Exactly. Rip Bozo, reset the clock for the next clown to die on its balloon sword. On its balloon sword.
That's a new one.
God. Yeah, that's a new one. That's a new one. So Chewy Smoke. That's fucking. This is amazing. Rip Bozo, reset the clock for the next clown to die on its balloon sword. Sad honking. God damn. Oh man. Oh well. Just buy your favorite indie game, son. Or go play Stellar Blade or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are good games out there. Maximize profit with little effort. That's exactly it, by the way. Yeah, that's exactly it. A lot of people, I've seen comments. I can't remember where exactly, but I remember reading some comments of people going, I don't understand the logic. Why would you do something like this? Why would you launch something in this state? Why would you do this? It's because it's illogical from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
They're not trying to make a game. They're trying to make money by making the shittiest low-quality game that they can make for a quick buck. It's all a scheme, a money-making scheme. There's no passion in it. There's just profits that they expect. God damn it. By the way, you all hear about the next God of War is female? No. Okay, that's misleading. It's not female. You play as his wife.
Yep.
It's like, bro, Sony, fucking stop. All right, the next God of War. It's like if it's one thing if it's like a spin-off. It's one thing if it's like a side story. It's one thing if it's like a completely different IP. but it's not. Apparently, it's the sequel. And you're gonna
Okay.
play as the wife, which is like, wait a minute, that's just chronologically. How does that even work?
Yeah.
Because when you play God of War 2018, the wife's dead.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, his wife from this latest one.
Yeah, the
Not
latest one.
no not because there's his Greek face and
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
his
the Nordic wife. The Nordic
yeah,
wife
Nordic
is
one.
dead. Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah.
wait, how does that work? Is this like a prequel? That's why it's like some underworld nonsense. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But it's so fucking stupid. It's basically, they call it the Sonification of video games. What do you call it? They take popular IPs and
Mm-hmm.
they replace the favorite character, who's typically a masculine male, and they
Mm-hmm.
basically remove him for an ideology.
Yep.
They did it with The Last of Us. They did it with Spider-Man 2. They did it with Ghost of Tsushima, with Ghost of Yotei. Oh, and now they're doing it with God of War.
God of War, Kratos.
I heard it may be a prequel before she meets Kratos. Yeah, but the thing is, nobody fucking wants to play that. People want to play as Kratos.
Yeah, exactly.
People want to play as fucking Kratos. Why the fuck do you do this? It's like getting rid of Jin Sakai and saying, okay, you're going to play as this Antifa supporting bitch now. It's like, why? I want to play as Jin Sakai. What the fuck? You know? It's like playing Spider-Man. You're Miles now. What the fuck? Why? It's called Spider-Man 2. Not Miles Morales. Uno dos. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? Reno, let's be honest, Reno. Kingdom Hearts did that, albeit a bunch of plot holes, but it's retroactive storytelling. It's all canon. Oh, fuck. Really? Did Kingdom Hearts do that? I only remember playing as Kyrie for like 5 minutes in the first game. And then you play as, what was it, Ventus? No, Roxas. You play as Roxas
Roxas
in the
in the second
beginning
game.
of the second
Yeah.
game. So, they don't completely go, okay, you Kyrie now. You cannot jump, you cannot slide, you cannot play with Goofy and Donald. Fuck your Disney furry antics, son. It's like, whoa. What's with the 180? Didn't you play as Kyrie in the DLC? Yeah, but it's DLC. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying if that's what I'm saying. If it's DLC, if it's like a side story, if it's like a side game where you play as the wife, okay. To me, as a God of War fan, all right, fine. I won't play the game, but at least you're not replacing Kratos in the mainline games.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard that it's the mainline games that they want to replace Kratos with. You know? Oh, man. Oh, man. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Speaking of, while we're on the topic of PlayStation and Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shining In. Welcome back, Shining In. Pioneer.
Hey.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us, Shining In. Thank you for being here. Sorry, we're running a little late, Michael. I'm sorry, but let's try to get like a couple more stories up before we call it.
Okay.
I want to give it a shot since they gave us the free DLC. By all means, son, you'll be better than all of us because you actually gave it a shot. I just refuse to partake in it because it's, once again, pattern recognition. You look at the company, you look at the studio, you look at what they've done before, you look at what they've said. It's like, no, I'm not gonna support this. That's me. But if you're willing to give it a shot, I salute you, son. I'm super paranoid. Yeah, you rightfully so. Pattern recognition. That's what it is. All right. Anyway, I want to talk about this one. Stream PC. This is from Smash JT News. Per Bloomberg, Sony is shifting strategy. Single-player games will no longer launch on PC moving forward. Multiplayer games will still launch on PC, but single-player PlayStation titles are staying on PS5 only. Exclusives. Convenient timing, if you ask me. If Ghost of Yotei had launched on PC, Steam charts would have told a real story. And I have a feeling that Sony knew it would have been pretty brutal. Curious. Now, what is he talking about? Basically, nobody buys the more recent games from Sony, the Sony exclusives, that has been ruined by agendas.
Mhm.
I got a chart just for that. Give me a second. Is it this one? Nope. This one. Here we go. Ghost of Tsushima. No, PlayStation published single player top peak current players on Steam. Stellar Blade had 192,000 concurrent players. Ghost of Tsushima 77, God of War 73, Spider-Man 66. Now I want you to take note of these games.
Mhm.
You notice something about them? Let's stick with this one too. Horizon Zero Dawn was pretty good, right? You know, and you notice these ones. You notice something about them? Hmm? Hmm?
Yeah.
Notice how little players they got?
Yep.
Hmm?
A
Last of Us.
significant a significant drop off.
Yeah, especially the last two. God damn, Spider-Man 2 and Last of Us Part 2. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what happened to these two, especially these two. And so, if Ghosts of Yote were to suddenly release on PC, it would have told a story that they could not deny.
Mhm.
One based on numbers. And that was nobody's interested in this shit no more. Stop making these games, Sony. But they're not gonna do that because that's probably why they pulled out of Ghosts of Yote.
Mhm.
Because then they would have irrefutable evidence that whatever Sony's doing today isn't selling. It's not gonna
Yeah.
work. Fucking stop. Similarly, Capcom came out saying PC makes up 50% of the new Resident Evil sales. Exactly. So if anyone's saying that, oh yeah, it's too expensive, it's too expensive to put it on PC, they're not going to make money. Yeah, sure. If a game doesn't sell,
Yep.
that's the more important part. It's because they're afraid of people knowing that their game doesn't sell. That's why they pulled it out. It's all to save face. It's all so that it can keep pushing this stupid fucking agenda of modernizing video games for the modern audience, injecting all sorts of ideologies, making it not fun, not giving us what we want, which is a good fucking game
Mhm.
that's fun to play, that respects our time, respects our intelligence, and respects our money. Oh my god. Minus Stellar Blade, they're the first game. Yeah, the funniest thing about it was Stellar Blade is the only game that's on this list that's not made by Sony.
Yep.
Think about that for a moment. And after
And
the
he
announcement,
eclipsed all of them.
it eclipsed every single one. And the funniest thing about it is when Sony announced that they're no longer making these decisions to release what do you call it? First party titles on PC, except what do you call it? Multiplayer games?
Multiplayer.
Multiplayer
Yeah.
games. And the only reason why they have to do multiplayer games is because if they were to stop multiplayer games from being cross platform, the numbers within them would plummet. Because nobody would play them on PlayStation 5.
Yep. Exactly. Because not
Uh
everyone can afford a PlayStation 5.
yeah, exactly. People just play it on PC. Here we go. So after the announcement that PlayStation was no longer going to release what do you call it? First party titles on PlayStation on PC. Shift Up was like, nah, I'm out, son. Stellar Blade developer Shift Up is reportedly moving toward full independence from Sony. The Korean studio is actively hiring for global publishing roles to self-publish future titles, including the announced Stellar Blade sequel across consoles and PC. Surprise, surprise. Timing's a little too convenient, if you ask me. Just saying. We might be looking at the downfall of Sony. It's going to be a slow, painful death, but we're looking at it. Same way we're
Yeah.
looking at Xbox's death with the new CEO. No, not CEO. What do you call it? Head of Xbox.
Head of Xbox. Yep.
So annoying. Stellar 2, high potential flops. Sign me up to watch that. Wait, no. Stellar Blade 2 is probably going to succeed, but it wants to succeed in spite of Sony, not because of Sony. God damn it. God damn it. So, a lot of people can say that, the ghosts be hiding in this one.
Yeah.
It's too convenient timing. You can say that. Oh, they're just trying to save money. Come on, don't be naive. Look at the whole picture. You can tell what's going on. Sony wants to save face. It doesn't want people to know that its current agenda loses money.
Yep.
Right? It doesn't want people to know that what it's doing currently doesn't sell. They
Yeah.
don't want the objective truth that proves it.
And watch the Stellar Blade sequel Eclipse, like all the numbers of the other sequels on the list that you mentioned.
Well, if Shift Up maintains what they do, which is make good games with hot characters in it, yeah, I'm pretty sure it will fucking sell more.
Yep.
God damn it! Remember, Stellar Blade was like, it wasn't a surprise launch, but nobody knew what it was. It was the first of its. It was the first in its IP.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people gave it a shot, and it skyrocketed to success.
Yep.
It's made itself a name. It's made a name for itself.
Yep.
And so
Exactly.
people now are willing to try the sequel. Ugh,
You already have your audience's trust.
exactly. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well. That's unfortunate. I think we'll save the last story for next week
Mhm.
because it is getting a little late. I don't want to push you beyond what your uh, beyond your like limits before things start getting unhealthy for you, Mike. So we'll probably call it a stream in like a few minutes.
Okay.
But the other thing that I wanted to talk about today was the. Have you heard of the manga One and Shokakugan
Yes. Yeah, I
publishing
have.
controversy?
Yes, I heard. I have.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Basically, it's a manga publishing company, like an editorial company, and
Yes, it is.
they basically covered up a pedophile's crimes just so that he can keep making manga for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think evidence has come out that they were complicit in uh, concealing his identity. And
Yeah.
right now they're apologizing left, right, and center, not because they regret what they did, in my opinion, but it's because they got caught.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Mhm.
if I'm not wrong, one of the editors tried to settle with uh, reach a settlement with the victims. And no, with the victim.
With the victim, yeah. So it's because that settlement became public.
Yep.
Everybody found out, and then everybody went, "Wait a minute, this guy's been working here for that long, despite
Mm,
this case and this crimes going on. Wait a minute, the editorial company knew it was going on.
yep.
They knew what he did, and they still hired him.
Yeah, and
You know,
he was convicted of a previous crime as well.
exactly. It's like what they changed his name so that he could hide under their company and continue
Yep.
making manga for them.
Yep.
What? And then the company goes out and says, "Oh, sorry, my bad, boo boo, big boo boo. I should not have done that. Go fuck yourself, son. You fucking complicit sons of bitches. I swear to God. Oh my God, it was frustrating reading the story, son. But yeah, I wanted to cover it because it's manga related. Because a lot of if you've heard your favorite mangaka pulling out their comic from an app called Manga One,
Yep.
it's because of this story. Bro's not beating the allegations. He did not beat the allegations. He was his what was it? He got rejected in court. He has to
Yep.
pay reparations now. Unfortunately, he should have gone to jail, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Go to
He
jail.
has to pay 11 million yen.
It's like $75,000 or something.
Yeah.
It's not much, but after what you did to like what after what he did to that girl for as long as he did.
Yeah.
That's nothing, son. You get $75,000, but you got like what 10 years, 10 years of suffering for
And
seventy-five
not
thousand
only
dollars.
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt, but not only that, you still managed to have a career after that.
Yeah, exactly. And you were protected in your career because the people who were giving you the career wanted to make money from your career. Fucking hell. I swear to God. Fuck that shit. What company is it so I never fucking buy from them? Oh, the name's going around, son. Shokakugan. Shokakugan's the editorial company. Manga One's the app.
Yep.
And
It's pronounced Shogakukan. Yeah, Shogakukan.
Shokakugan. So, but you're not the only ones. A lot of people are upset with what happened. A lot of mangakas have pulled out their comics and refused to publish their comics with this editorial company and this app. And it's international news, sort of, but it's like really big news in Japan.
Yeah, because it caused quite a shockwave within the Japanese manga industry, because it's so batshit insane that they would go to such lengths to cover up that a crime, basically.
Yeah, the crime. We'll cover the crime and the details of this story next week. But we're gonna call it a stream soon, because once again it is getting late. But yeah, I really wanted to talk about this, but we got carried away with hentai in the beginning half of the stream.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. We keep getting distracted. We keep starting late. I'm so sorry, Mike. I don't mean to drag you.
It's no worries.
Further and later than what you usually are used to. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Anyway. So, yeah, we hope you'll join us next week, Sundeers, for that story. It's going to be a fun one. Yeah, it's going to be fun talking about this debacle. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. There's quite a few notes that chronologically that we have to go through. But yeah, that was fun. That was just you, Rando, but it was fun. Hentai, man, come on, man. You know me, I'm a pervert. All right, you want to guess what the R in Rando stands for?
What?
Rape. Rape tag. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
I sort of had a feeling that was going to come up, but I still tried.
I'm kidding. Oh man, favorite tags, by the way. What's it called? Dark skin, white hair, full Nelson. There's those three. And just to add some spice to it, Loli. Whoa! Oh my god. Well, before you quit, is there a place to find full pictures of your 3D models for TheCensorBar, like of the characters too? Full pictures? Not really, but if you want a full view of the characters, you could watch the opening animation that we had as a re-intro when we restarted streaming this year. You can find them on YouTube. It's called, I think it's called Welcome to the TheCensorBar. I can't remember what I titled it. But yeah, you can find a video on YouTube. You can see all the characters, like from head to toe, in that video. Yeah. So let me know. Let me know if you bump into it next week. Oh shit! Is anyone running into ads? We passed like the 2-hour mark. I forgot about it. I'm sorry.
Yes, we did.
I'm sorry, but if anyone's getting ads right now, I apologize, but we're going to end the stream soon. A better look, potential fan art, cough. Oh! Yeah, if you do make fan art, we got a new fan art tag, by the way. It's called TheCensorBar T. TheCensorBart. Apparently. You can find a tag on Twitter. If anyone ever makes fan art, please use the tag so we can find it easily. All right, so we're gonna call it a stream. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Thank you for being here. We hope you had a good time. We hope you had fun. We'll see you again in the next podcast episode next Friday. Hopefully, we'll make this manga situation the first thing we go through next week, amongst other things. Shall we? All right.
Yep. Why not? All right then.
All right. Now, well, we haven't ended yet. It's still the it's still the thank you scream. We're not gonna end yet. We got like a minute. It's the winding down moment. This is when everybody like takes a chill pill. Everybody leaves the bar. Nindy flips the sign to close. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck
Everybody's
outta here. Yeah.
everybody's waiting for their Uber.
Uber. Well, in this world, there's no Uber. Everyone's just like, in this fictional world, every soldier has the capabilities to reach home on their own 2 feet. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Sleep on the beach or something. Uh-oh. God damn it, the Jax. What's the matter with you? Why'd you do that now? Oh, man. Thank you
had
for
a
the tip. So go
You
on,
had a
go
full
on.
2 hours.
You had a full 2 hours and you chose now. Hold on, let me see if I refresh the... Hopefully your name appears on this. And there he is. Oh no, it's covered the okay, it's the guy you gave the membership to. God damn it. God damn it. If you gave the sub earlier, we could have put you on screen. But now the information is good. The metadata's gone. But thank you so much to Jax. Thank you, nonetheless. We're just glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see everybody next week. Take care. Good night. Have a good weekend. Stay safe.